Listen, everyone, my next guest, Bird, is here to repair his friendship with a woman named Martina. Martina and Bird have been each other's ride or dies and besties since they met at the casino 15 years ago. But recently, Martina and Bird have not been speaking since they got back from their trip to Tampa in February. And their drama all comes down to one thing: money. We're about to meet Bird, but first, let's hear what Martina thinks about all of this.
My friend Bird needs to realize one thing. I do not play when it comes to my money or my coins. When I invited Bird to Tampa, I told him I did not want to mess up my credit. I knew I had to front the money, but I made it very clear. Bird needs to pay me back for his share. I put $1,200 on my card for this trip. At this point, Bird owes me more for the emotional distress. I think my friend Bird is going through something. To call and get in contact with a TV show is crazy at this point. If Bird had just sent me my money, this could have all been behind us.
All right, well, listen, let's meet Bird and hear what he has to say, right? Bird, come on out. How you doing? Good to meet you, man.
How you doing?
I'm great. So sit down and let's talk about this, because we just saw and heard a whole lot. So how do you feel about what you just heard?
I feel like I just got played.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's like we've been through a lot together. We traveled together. We've been around the world together, and it's like always had each other back. When I go places, I'm like, I got you, you got me. So when she said she was taking me to Tampa for the game, I was like, let's go, let's do this. I said, I ain't got it like that. But she was like, oh, I got you, don't worry about anything.
So who do you feel is to blame in this situation?
She is.
Okay.
She's
and
to
why?
blame. Because, like I said, when we say we got each other, we got each other. That's not, you're going to send me an invoice for $1,200 and say, hey, this was for the trip.
So how many times would you say that you had her on trips?
Oh, millions.
Millions. And when you say got her, you talk about you were paying. You're spending everything. Give me details.
Balling. I'm going to AC, and I'm taking you to the hotels. I'm taking you to the concerts. We getting the top line of cocktails. We staying at the Four Seasons and, you know, Paris and Vegas.
So in any of those times, did you ever ask her for money back?
No, never.
This last trip, tell me about it. So what happened? She called you up?
She called me up. It was a Tuesday. She said, let's fly out to Tampa on a Friday. And I was like, oh, I don't got it like that. You know, my finances not right there like that. But maybe, you know, I'll pass. And she said, nah, I got you. I'll take care of everything. And I said, nah, I need some spending money. And she said, nah, I got you. I got drinks, food. I was like, what? We get down there. We have a great time. She paid for everything, like she said. And so I was like,
Did she ever say in that whole entire conversation, I expect you to reimburse me?
No, because she upgraded the trip on the way there. So I was like, she really balling out.
Oh, not an upgrade, okay.
Yeah, she's like, she's getting first class flights, you know. She said we got a suite.
So what do you think you've missed out on each other's not being in each other's lives?
Everything.
Like
you know,
what?
When you have a friend like that and you've been do everything, it's your ride or die, you know how it is. And
we have a special guest in the audience right now, which is Martina's daughter. Now I want to come to you real quick and talk to you, because I want to know what you think about all of this. How you doing, by the way?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I think it's silly. I think they need to get over it, move on, and go back to how they were.
Yeah, okay. So you think all this is just a mess?
Yeah, not over money. You don't lose a friendship over money of all things.
Well, I mean, I've seen many friendships go over money, so it's something that happens a lot of times in people's relationships. Has anybody in here lost a relationship over money? Yes, you have? Okay, then.
I think I want to hear both sides personally.
Okay.
Karamo.
Yeah,
I
good.
really think that maybe there was a miscommunication that happened, but also if she thought like, hey, I got you, but in her mind she was like, you're going to pay me back. I think maybe they should talk about it, maybe split it in half possibly.
So have you, Martina, talked about that moment?
yes.
And what was her response then?
I wrote to her in the text message like, what part I didn't, you got me, I didn't understand, but I'm going to go ahead and give you half of the money.
Oh, so you went ahead and still gave her
And
half?
everybody else told me not to do it, and I said, I'll give you half of the money.
Sort of
I said,
just
I'll
to
give you
mend the relationship.
$500.
So then why wouldn't you just pay her the full thing?
Because after I thought about it and I tallied it up, like, or when I balled out on you and paid for
Okay, one of
everything.
those. All right, we got it. Listen, we heard Bird's perspective, but now it's time to meet Martina. Everyone, welcome Martina to the show. Hey, Martina, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Martina, you fly.
Thank you.
Yes. So, Martina, do you feel like you're throwing away a friendship over money?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
And it's important for you to do that?
It's not important for me to throw it away, but it's the principle. And I got you is not in my vocabulary, not for $600.
So what do you want from Bird?
I want respect, and I want the rest of my money.
I feel like I owe you the rest of the money.
You're not going to pay me.
And like, if we tallying up,
I just want to know.
and if you
I
said
just want to know.
I got you don't mean anything, then
Never said
let's
that.
tally up the restaurant and the AC trip, and let's add.
What?
Let's
No,
add
that's
that to the bill.
see, that's-
Because you said I got you the.
No,
you,
but
you
that's
don't
in the
use them
past,
words.
and that's.
Oh, but
that's,
yours in the past too, right?
Yeah, yours
No,
is in
no,
the
no. I
past,
mean,
too.
this is a long time
Okay.
ago.
Yeah.
Listen,
This is a long
I am going to
time
help y'all
ago.
clear up the situation.
Yes.
But everyone, first, I want to welcome Bird's sister, Mimi, to the show. So, Mimi, come on out.
I don't think this is fair to Bird. I don't think this is fair at all, because he values friendship way more than money, and I know that just being his sister. He definitely values the friendship. My brother has been different. This has affected him. If nobody knows, you know, him sharing with me, you know, different things that happen. I think their friendship was way deeper than the money. I don't think the money, should, you know, supersede the relationship.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you think that Martina's being unfair at this moment?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. I
Yeah.
do.
And why?
This was the unmarried couple, and Martina can say,
Yeah, we
this was
were.
the people, these two right here went everywhere together. She was like right
Yeah, I was
there
there.
all the time.
And
That's
that's
his
why I
ride or
said what I
die.
said.
Has Bird paid Martina back? I know he's paid some back.
I know he said he
Some.
paid a portion. He paid
Yeah,
a
he paid a
portion.
portion.
Do you
Right.
think he should be paying her the rest?
Honestly, no.
Okay. So there was a $50 payment, a $75 payment, and a $300 payment.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I kept getting the cash. I kept getting the cash app request.
Reminders.
For
Oh, the
$75.
reminders.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went from give me $20 anytime you want to, you give me $75 a week, and I would get a $75
Got
a week
it.
request
But
every
you
week.
don't know what I was going through. I
And
needed that
that's 'cause
money.
we didn't
I wasn't
talk.
working.
And then you say you're going through things, but you flying out to St. Martin every other week.
I don't have to pay for that.
You flying to
I don't have
Cancun
to
every
pay
other
for
week.
that.
Mimi, you said that you think
You know,
that
she's
Martina's...
balling out every other week, but she need the money, but she's going through things. But look at her Instagram. She was just in Cancun last week.
Oh, I was in Honduras.
She was in Honduras
I was in
last week.
Honduras.
But
Oh, outdoor.
Right.
Okay, friends, now that I've heard it all, I have to ask, do you think he owes her the money? No?
I don't care what they think.
Okay, so I want to know. I want to know, do you currently have a money transfer app on your phone?
Yes.
If I got your phone right now, would you make the decision to pay her money right now to salvage this friendship?
no.
No, you will not. I want to grab the phone. Can we get the phone real quick?
You wouldn't pay me?
Yes, but you
Well,
got
I
the phone.
would.
You said it. So here's the phone. Here's the phone. You have the app on your phone. Would you pay her the money to salvage this friendship? You said no. Why do you
What?
think no?
Because I feel like I don't owe the money.
You feel like you don't know.
Wow.
I feel like I don't owe the money. I
Wow.
don't feel like I owe the $150.
All right, the producers
Wow.
told me that you said if you ended up paying her today, that this friendship is done for you forever. Is that true?
No.
I don't believe that. I don't believe
I
that.
do love
wouldn't
her,
believe-
but like this money thing, and it's the not speaking to me part for me.
This money has ruined a friendship, a family member, a ton of stuff. If you want my advice, if it ain't gonna break you right now, pay the money.
Yeah.
I'm serious, because the thing is that having this linger over something which sounds like to me a lifetime of friendship. Listen, y'all gonna go back and forth with that money forever. When you can just pay it, and then tomorrow y'all gonna be at the restaurant and be like, girl, you got this check? Oh, you got this check? And just keep it moving.
Yeah.
But the fact that this is holding y'all's relationship up, I think for me, it's petty. I think it's unnecessary. That's just my personal opinion. You already paid. You already paid. I say just pay the rest. What's the rest? $150?
Maybe 125.
120.
175.
Would you be willing to pay $175 just to get your girl back?
I'll give you half price. I'll take half.
Hold on. Look. Now that we've got some, that's actually a good step. Because jokes aside, she's trying to say to you, I want to meet you halfway. Clearly, there's something.
And I have met her halfway by sending her the money. Because like I said, I never thought I owed her the money.
Well, it's not really halfway. If she says she thinks you owe her, either you pay it all or not. So the question really is this friendship worth enough to you to pay a half of $175?
$87.
Look at it. Are you ready to pay?
Can I borrow from you?
Okay. Are you ready to pay $87 to get your friendship back?
Round it off to 90.
But if he pays this $90, can you say, I will never bring this up again?
Yes.
And then from here on out, can you communicate exactly when y'all go on a trip, you paying, I'm paying, you owe me back?
We can go out after the show.
Okay, so listen. Are you willing to take your phone out right now and pay the $90?
Paying after the show?
Are you willing to pay the $90?
I have a new credit card.
I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to pay.
Take your phone out. Take your phone out. I want to see the money go through. You can write in the comments, Karamo made me do it. I'm going to check for you. It say, to Martina Taylor, $90 set for final Tampa trip. Yep. Can we please be friends again? Can you hug your friend?
Hug your friend.
Get out of here.
Y'all true. I love both of y'all. Yeah, listen. All right, listen, everyone. Don't let money ruin y'all relationships. Hold on. Where you going? I'll tell you where you're going. Right here to subscribe and right here to watch more. Period.